How can we accompany people who just died?
I think we need to understand what dying people want or wish. Most people, dying people, afraid of death, afraid of being no one anymore, just disappear in the world. And that is the most of the fear that dying person afraid of. And secondly, dying people, they need a lot of comfort, concern, care, and love from their loved one, their family. So when we understand that, we have to find how can we manage to offer those time to dying person. We may telling them that the fear of just telling them that they are not completely become nothing because they in us. They already exist in us. They always be with us. And you can talk to them all the good memories between us and the dying person with them. So you're watering all the good memory, and they feel peace and joy, so they can embrace the seed of fear in them. Because at that time, like I draw the circle, the fear is too big. And if we know how to take care of that fear by telling them all the good memory, how we have learned to be with them for many years, and what we have been carrying within us about them, they listen and listen. Slowly, slowly, the fear gets smaller. And they're very, very happy. They feel like at least they have lived their life wonderfully with their loved one. And with that joy and happiness, they no longer have fear that they could live in this life. And secondly, keep coming to them from time to time. Talk to them. Make comfort. Give them a massage. Like when my mom passed away, before she passed away, she stayed in the emergency room, surrounded many almost dying people. She had a lot of fear because she didn't know. Because just this moment, someone died, and the next second, another person died. So she had a lot of fear also. So we're talking to her and this and that. So she's not thinking about that, about that.
And when the person left, so the person left like 3 days ago, already died.
Oh, already died. I see. So you have some regret? Can we contact them within you? Yes. This is how I practice. Because I'm sure that in our life we live with someone, and when they pass away, I'm sure we do have some mistake when we live with them. For example, right now, where I have my desk, my table when I study, in front of me is the photo of my mom, my father, my brothers, for example. I look at them from time to time. Because I always feel guilt sometimes when I haven't do my best sometimes. For example, every time I visit home, she always talk to me, why don't you stay here with me? Lâm Village, have many sisters already. I'm alone. Why don't you live with me? Why do you have to go back to Lam village? I told her, I'm a nun. I have to go back to the temple. But that hindered me. That always make me feel sad. Like I reject my mom. Okay? I have to go back to my feelings. Every time I'm thinking about what my mom told me, I always feel sad. But I know that if I'm keep thinking in this direction, not good for me and not good for my mom. So I think about her another thing, like she want me to become a nun. She loved me being a nun. Even when I was a nun, first few years as a nun, I'm not happy, but I continue as a nun because I know my mom want me to become a nun. So I said, I know that I have said that, and I feel still very sad. That's what I'm talk to my mom silently. But now I do my best as a nun because I know that if you see me now, you might be happy. And I know that you will be happy because I always send my good energy to you all the time. Even my mom, she's no longer here, but I feel really good in me. And I believe that she can feel it in other form. I don't know who she are now. She may be a young kid somewhere. If there is a rebirth, she may be another kid somewhere in this world. So maybe I send this kind of love to her somewhere in this world. So that's how I keep conversation with her from time to time. And make me stronger in the way she wish. Because I'm sure our parents want us to do something. And if you love her or you love him, I'm sure you will do your best for her to be happy. Even she's no longer receive it, but you know, you not betray her. Okay? So that's how I practice with my mom. And yeah, I always look at her. And she nourishing me more than when she was alive. Because sometimes when she was alive, I feel like, oh, I don't have to worry much. Because somehow my brother there, my sister over there, sometimes they go and taking care of her. So sometimes I'm not thinking of her much when she was alive. But since she passed away, it seems that every day I'm thinking about her. So we have more contact than before. And what I'm doing now is not only for me, but I know it's for my mom as well. And that's how I feel more peace and calm every time I'm thinking of her, because I'm grateful for her give birth to me so I can be this person. Okay. Thank you for listening.